Broadcasting 24/7.
You know that is
24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTFRadio.com. We never stop.
You are listening to the Spotlight Radio Show, hosted by Vero G, the Loudmouth, and DJ Chef, New York City's independent artist platform on radio. Guests RSVP at Vero2884 at yahoo.com. Listen to the show live Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. Call in 347-721-3161. Listen to the show at DTFRadio.com, and you can also download the app on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Hello, everybody who's watching on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show right now at DTF with your host, Vero G, and co-host, the Loudmouth. A big shout out to our DJ. He is under the weather right now, but he'll be back on next week. Big shout out to you, DJ Chef. So get well and all that good stuff. So we're going to start in a few minutes as we get everything set up. And we're going to have a great show for you guys as well. We do have 3 amazing artists on the show. They're a part of Jaglife Productions, LLC. So definitely we're going to have them on the show today. We got Spades Da King. We got Stratos, if I got his name right. I think I did. And we also got Vero G. So definitely stay tuned for that. And thank you for our amazing listeners watching. Boss TV, everybody. Thank you for the love. And DJ Chef and everybody. So stay tuned. Don't leave anywhere. It's a great show for today's show, guys. And a big shout out to our amazing engineer, Kate. Thank you so much. And Mark, thank you. Oh, we want to give a big quick shout out to the DJ?
Yeah, at this time, before we start the show, one of our family at DTF Radio is in the hospital as we speak.
Yeah.
He's actually... he normally comes on after us at 7 to 9 p.m. on the Fix Show, DJ Trace. Right now he's in the hospital. He's in ICU, and our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family at this time.
Yeah.
And hopefully he pulls through. He does have pneumonia. He is alive. He's breathing. And that each day he's getting better. I speak to him and tell him our well wishes and prayers, and they keep doing his thing and get better. So at this moment, our thoughts and prayers, from behalf of everyone, DTF Radio and Vero G and J Empire Media, we send our well wishes to DJ Trace, and hopefully, we know you will get better, soon. So our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Yeah. Definitely. All right, guys, so here we go. All
right, so we're going to start the show and play a song right now. We're going to have these artists coming on 6:30 to talk about this song. It's going to be one of the hottest songs of the year. It's called On the Way Up with Spades Da King, Stratos, and J Rose, Vero G. For Jaglife, Empire Production. And I had the privilege and honor of filming, directing their music video, which I will have an announcement on that. I will let them announce when the video will come out officially worldwide as world premiere. It's going to be a hot video, that's what I can tell you. It's one of the best videos, productions I've ever done. So I'm going hard in 2020. And this video is going to show that, so it's definitely, stay tuned at 6:30. They'll be on the boys, Spades Da King, Stratos, and Vero G, and they will tell you more exciting information about this video. But right now, let's hear the actual song, and we'll be back soon. Let's hear the song right now, Only Way Up. It's going to be the hottest song of the summer. You got world exclusive right here of the song.
The following program is rated TV-MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
It's Jack.
Got a new girl on the pole now. Only way up is to go down. So the only way up is to go down. Only way up is. Got a new girl on the pole now. The only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Got a new girl on the pole now. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down.
Only way up, bringing ones and 20s. I see a bad freak, but she's acting funny. Sliding down the pole, looking so yummy. In the back of my mind, probably tastes like honey. Every single night when I'm up in the club, chilling with my homies and I'm rolling with dogs. All the bad chicks wanna show me some love. All the bad chicks wanna show me some love.
Got a new girl on the pole now. Only way up is to go down. So the only way up is to go down. Only way up is. Got a new girl on the pole now. The only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Got a new girl on the pole now. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down.
Got a new girl on the pole now. Only way up is to go down. You can change my mind if you go down. Show me every bad joint that's around. Like a silencer, I don't make a sound. If I hold up, I'ma burn it down. This Spades Da King representing uptown. I bust a move like I scored a winning touchdown. When I'm in the booth, you know I got it locked down. Feeling so lit, that's the only way I come down. What goes up really must come down. What goes up really must come down.
Got a new girl on the pole now. Only way up is to go down. So the only way up is to go down. Only way up is. Got a new girl on the pole now. So the only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Got a new girl on the pole now. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down. Only way up is to go down.
What goes up really must come down. What goes up really must come down.
Check out this amazing award shop called Balloon Awards, where you could get your latest plaques, awards, everything else there, customized at 3324 Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Their number is 718-252-2792. Their email is belone1@yahoo.com. You are listening now to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your girl, Vero G, on DTF Radio, live Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m.
The Loudmouth in the motherfucking building. BK stand up. The champ is here. Holla, hear me. With
It's your time to shine. Download the app on Google Play and Apple App Store. Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, presented by WhosNextNYCRadio.com.
Sounding so big, I know that you scared, and trust it's okay. I know you've been there, I know what they big, cause you fighting hard. A body like him on that backbone of dog. Still want your dream, still want your soul.
All right, there you go. There's the opening. We just heard Only Way Up. That's definitely going to be a certified hit of the summer. By the Spades Da King, Vero G, and Stratos from Jaglife Empire. So definitely we'll have them on in 20 minutes. And let's start the show off. And, later in the show we're going to have some fun. But right now is going to be my opening monologue regarding this ongoing situation, which is the reason why we are broadcasting at our home instead of at the radio station in the studio, and that is the coronavirus. And, as each day goes by, it's getting worse and worse. Don't listen to what, Trump is going on TV every day that the worst is over and we're going to open back up May 1st and all this bullshit. And, the reality situation is this. Throughout this country, each and every single day, tens of thousands of people are dying every day. In this city alone, New York City, we have over 1,000 to 2,000 people dying every single day between the city and New York State. Okay, we got thousands more fighting for their lives on ventilators. Okay? And, all I'm hearing in on mainstream media and the politicians are fighting back and forth. Who has control? Who has say on when they're going to reopen? Is it the president? Is it the governors? The mayors? People don't want to hear about that. Okay? People do not want to hear about, who's fighting for control to get to say, when we're going to reopen and all this stuff. We got people sick. We got people dying. Okay? In my family, I lost 2 people in the past couple of weeks. Okay? We got a very close personal friend of ours in the hospital right now, fighting for his life. All right? This is a very serious situation. This is the biggest pandemic in over 100 years. This is a global pandemic. Okay? It's not just for New York City, tri-state area. This is global. All right? And the response since the beginning has been dreadful. We let months go by. We watched while the rest of the world was getting ravaged by this virus and didn't do nothing about it until it hit here and the damage was already done. And, everything's irrelevant. People that lost their jobs that get laid off. People that just buried their parents, one of their parents, one of their family members, a sister, a brother, a husband, a wife. They don't give a rat's ass about Trump and his brinksmanship, his dog and pony show that he's putting on every day. Nobody cares about fucking Cuomo or anyone else. We need action. We need results. We need a vaccine. We need a treatment, an effective treatment. We need a cure. People are losing their lives over this. Okay? People lost their careers, their livelihoods. They're going to lose their homes, their businesses. This is a time for unity. Okay? The country, the model, united we stand and divided we fall. We need to be united. This is not a Republican thing, a Democrat thing, a red or blue. This is an American thing. This is a world thing. We need to get together and unite and come up with a solution here. Because the solution, letting tens of thousands of people around this country die and go to the hospital and be on ventilators and respirators every day, is not the solution. People losing their homes and businesses and their lives is not a way of life. This is not a way of life. And giving money out, printing money out is not the answer either. Yeah, it does help. It does help. People desperately need it. But we're supposed to have the best medical people in the world, the scientists, the doctors, and where's our response? We should have been on top of this since day one. And there's a lot of people to blame. When they do a documentary and look back at this a couple years from now, the truth will be told. This government was slow to respond. This president and his administration was slow to respond. Our governor was slow to respond. You don't sit around and watch the block down the street from you on fire. You don't wait until it reaches to your apartment, your house, and then your house starts getting on fire before you call the fire department. We watched the world get devastated. And a lot of people die before we did anything. We're at a war. It's an invisible war. And this war, this enemy we're facing doesn't care if you're rich, poor, white, black, Hispanic, Asian. It doesn't give a damn. It's taking everybody. And over 50% of the casualties, the fatalities from this virus, over 50% is African American and Hispanic. And that's something to think about. That is something to think about. We got families that are Hispanic, our friends are Hispanic and African American, black, and think about that. Over half the fatalities in this country, in this city, is of minority. That is a huge problem. A huge problem. And I'm happy that the rich the people that have money were able to leave New York City. I'm happy for them that they were able to leave and go to their secondary homes. But what about all the people that are left behind that have no choice but to be here and ride this out? What are they going to do? What are we going to do? Each day could be our last. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone with this virus. All I could tell you in closing is that our officials need to get their shit together. They need to get their fucking shit together and fast. Because we don't have the time and the luxury to wait another 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, and let this ride out. They're talking about the herd immunity. I don't know if you heard of that. Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with the expression herd immunity? Well, basically, herd immunity is to let the general population get exposed to this virus, let them get infected, and let it ride its course. That is not the solution. Because if that is the solution, then millions and tens of millions of Americans will die. So we need to come up with a solution and quick. Because this is not a game. Right now, sports and actors is all irrelevant. The most important focus is our real essential, our real heroes, role models, which is doctors, nurses, people in the medical profession, in the hospitals that are sacrificing their lives to try to save one of your relatives, family members. They need our attention and our respect and admiration. And they need our support in this time more than ever. That's what I got to say right now.
All right. Now, let's change up a bit. That was great, by the way. Applause for that. Had a speaker's mind. All right, let's get to the topic segment now for this week's show. Excuse me. It is first question, or anybody who's watching now or later on here. The first one is, what would you do when you finally get the ban, they say, of the coronavirus? What is the first thing everyone would do? For me particularly, I would do a cartwheel. That's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing I'm going to do is maybe go butt naked to the beach. Because you know what? Being locked in the house after a certain amount of months, it gets you to a point where you don't want to be at. Let's put it that way, right, guys? And ladies as well, so why not? Yes. All right, so second topic we'll talk on here as well is ladies and men. I have to add this in here, of course. All right. Ladies and men, would you do a blind date on Zoom or any other live stream service? Anybody can answer that question if you want to feel free to. For me, particularly, I'm out of the dating game, unfortunately. Yes, I know. Yes. It's a joke. Okay, anyways. But back in the days, if I would have done that, like Zoom or anything, I don't know. It's like you playing like Russian roulette, right? Like, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Like, you take a risk, you go click on it, and you're like, oh, what if the guy's fucking ugly? Or you're like, oh, the chick is like, and what excuse you got? You use the X symbol or something, like, I'm gonna get out of this chat thing, I mean, I really want you guys' opinion on that as well. Those are 2 topics for this week, guys, on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Do you have anything to say, Loudmouth? No, not that. I'm just 2 things. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so guys, we're gonna take a real quick music break because we got next is the artist for that we have the guest for today's show. So let's get straight into it. You know who you're gonna play?
We're gonna play a song right now from a wonderful artist called Jerome Bradley, better known as Jay Wrights. He's an amazing poet, author, upcoming artist, and this is a very inspirational song. It's called My Wife Is Shot, and it's by Jay Wrights, and shout out to him. And you're going to listen to that now, and we're going to have a couple of commercials and pay some bills, and then we'll be right back at 6:30 with our amazing guest from Jaglife.
Destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die.
Man, it was the coldest day of my life, the day I lost my wife. 2 intruders I dropped, despite changing the plot, my wife was shot. My wife was shot, my life just stopped. It was a long night, it felt like forever. What a storm to weather. They harmed my treasure. So angry, my nerves just kept festering. My gun was licensed, but still, they took me in for questioning. I arrived at the hospital today. The doctors didn't want to say, but the love of my life just passed away. Damn, she was the air that I took in. When I lost, she made me feel like I could win. Made me smile when I wanted to grin.
They took my wife, destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die. They took my wife, destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die.
Here we are at a situation so unusual. My babies are lost, crying at the funeral. Why me? How could this be? The love of my life is gone. My kids see me so weak, and once I was so strong. I have to find who is behind this. Police want a case solved. All I want are the bodies involved. My wife was shot. Now it's time to turn the tables and change their plot. That's in my heart, but I have to play smart. Think of my kid instead of doing a life bid. Although it kills me inside, I have to let this one slide and bury my pride. So much heartache, so much pain. This storm is an endless rain. My eyes are swollen shut, so sore. It damaged my soul to the core. I can't bear it anymore. Tears I drop. Damn, my wife was shot.
My wife was shot.
You are my heart, my soul, the one I would truly miss. I felt your spirit in each and every kiss. What we shared was such a bliss. The air just lost its crisp.
And that was My Wife Was Shot by Jay Wrights. And very emotional, inspiring, song. Is a true story, and it was very inspirational. We're gonna play next a song from amazing artists all the way from the ATL, Atlanta,
Georgia, baby, Georgia, yes.
New Breed,
NYE.
Yeah, New Breed Nye. He was on our show a few months ago. He blessed us and they came live in the studio. He was in the studio with us, and now we're going to hear his wonderful song called Perfect right now. And by the way, I want people to hear the background, hear the sirens, you know, even though we do have the windows closed, but you still hear the sirens. That's just a reminder of how serious this situation is in New York City. You know, each time we hear a siren, that's another person that's going to die. You know, so I want people to be reminded that this is a real serious situation. We are in a state of war. So God bless all those. God bless them all. All right, here's the song. New Breed 9, Perfect.
I need that in my life. I need you in my life. Feel so perfect.
Speakers Strain.
I just found out you was worth it. Don't freak me out, girl, I get nervous. I like that bag, cause you stay working. And you so perfect, girl. You so perfect. You so perfect. You so perfect. And you deserve it, girl. You deserve it. Okay. You are so perfect, I drop to my knees every day and say thank you. I look the sky every day and say thank God for sending a great little angel. You are the one that I need. Push off the wood, there's no keys. I'm at the top, there's no sleeves. Always in that degree breathe. I cannot rave enough about you. Feeling like Usher, start moving mountains down in my bag, and I can't do this life without you. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you by my side. If we gonna do a sentence, I just hope we do it like. Tell me, walk me real smooth 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 like. I just found out you was worth it. Don't freak me out, girl, I get nervous. I like that bag, cause you say perfect. And you so perfect, girl. You so perfect. You so perfect. You so perfect. And you deserve it, girl. You deserve it. Okay. You a dime times 10. We get close like kin. Wanna play for your heart. Baby girl, I could 10. When I have questions, girl, you have the answers. When I get to winning, girl, you hang my banner. When I'm talking crazy, you sit on my manners. You know I'm a crazy little bastard. When I'm feeling down and I pick you up, that's okay. I love to kiss on you when I keep it on your face. Baby, you a real one, can't no chick take your place. Baby, you a real one, your nickname is my first place. Tell me, walk me real smooth like. 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 I just found out you was worth it. Don't freak me out, girl, I get nervous. I like that bag, cause you stay working. And you so perfect, girl. You so perfect. You so perfect. You so perfect. And you deserve it, girl. You deserve it. Okay. You're so perfect. Ain't nothing I won't change about you. You're so perfect. Ain't nothing I won't change.
All right, we're gonna now play another dope song from another dope independent artist from New York City.
Izzy? Yes.
Shopping Bag Izzy.
That's right. I didn't show out.
I don't have that here.
It should be there.
You didn't put it in the folder?
No, I didn't. All right, guys. Like I said, she actually performed a couple of times in our showcases. She's amazing. I love the way she performs. She just gives the show. She gives a good, to it. So you want to hear play it?
Yeah, let's hear it now.
All right.
It's called Show Out by Izzy.
Izzy. Yeah.
Go down,
shorty, what it do? See you across the room and you're looking kinda cute. Got a badass bitch for a dude in your crew. Rock a skin tight dress and some bloody ass shoes. Like we walking on dead bodies, we that ill. Fucking with that type of chick, leave you mad skill. And I know these bitches mad still. Cause a man ain't really worried that that's real. I'm in a fit like Cisco off. And I know they mad as shit cause the bitch roped off. Know that man a kiss and he spent some more. Shorty tryna get chosen like bitch you lost. Let me give you some advice, honey, just give it up. Focus on your business, get money and live it up. But I ain't never stopping, I'm never gonna get enough. I'm never gonna get enough, I'm never gonna get enough. Hey, I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. Hey, I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. Hey, I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. Hey, I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out, show out. Made his knees buckle when our eyes met. Cause I got that flavor he ain't tried yet. I'm just tryna find out where his mind at. Damn, he fine, ain't he? So I'm tryna climb that wall. Listen, baby, ice on a hot bitch. I've been dripping lately. Guarantee that I got what you're missing. I ain't me, that's an easy decision. Eyes on me, whether I be in the middle or the side. Said he like my dress cause it's fitted and it's tied. Playing cards right, you could get it for the night. And if he hit it right, he could get it for his life. I'ma need you to stay focused. Ain't the loudest in the room, but trust I stay potent. Baddest in the room, and trust me, they notice. Trust me, they know this. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out, show out. Show out, show out, hey. Show out, show out. Show out, show out, hey. Show out, show out. Show out, show out, hey. Show out, show out. Show out, show out. Show out. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out tonight. I ain't really wanna go out tonight, but I'ma show out tonight. I'ma show out, show out. Show out, show out, show out.
Yes, that was Izzy from Show Out. Before we continue on to our next segment, I'm showing you guys the official Vero G Spotlight Magazine. April issue is already out, guys. If you get a chance, look at it. Yes, check it out, check it out, check it out. Yes, get your issue at www.madcloud.com for April's issue. And we are looking for submissions for May issue as well. So any artist or anybody wants to be a part of it, just contact me directly on my inbox. Just check me out on Vero G, my artist page, or my IG, Diva and Diamonds, and we'll take it from there.
All right, we're going to have our guest in a minute. Let's do a couple quick commercials, and then we'll come right back with our amazing guest from Jaglife. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial.
Check out this amazing award shop called Balloon Awards, where you could get your latest plaques, awards, everything else there, customized at 3324 Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Their number is 718-252-2792. Their email is belone1@yahoo.com.
I said, yo, it's Reese, the director, the CEO and founder of WYK Production. Looking for a studio? Come lock in. You need a photo, video shoot, or even a showcase? It's what you know, who you know. You can find me at Reese, the director, REESETHEDIRCTOR_.
Go get it. They don't believe that you really with it. Hey, don't talk about it. Go get it. They don't believe that you really with it. Hey, don't talk about it. Go get it. They don't believe that you really with it. Hey, talk like you broke, but this sound like a dream, and you don't have a plan for the scheme. Tough as you seem, ain't tough as you is, and you've been a problem since when we was kids. Sounding so big, I know that you scared. And
here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one.
All right, right, we are back live on the air worldwide at DTF Radio, DTF Radio the app, DTFRadio.com. We're live on YouTube right now as well, on the official DTF Radio YouTube channel.
Yes.
And we're everywhere. We're worldwide right now. We're in tens and thousands of homes right now, worldwide. So right now we're going to have amazing guests from Jaglife. Are they here?
All right.
Backstage.
Hello, guys. What's up?
Hey.
Okay. We got Stratos.
Hey,
we got
what's up?
Roger.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yes, we need one more person. We're missing one more person.
All right, and they're all here.
All right. Yes, guys. So
There you go.
yes, applause before anything. Let's get that applause going there. Yes, guys. Thank you. All right. So this is what you call the Artist Spotlight segment. We got 3 amazing members who are part of amazing productions called Jaglife. Am I getting it right? Is it Jaglife?
Jaglife Empire.
Empire. Okay, cool. Productions, right? All right. I want to make sure I got it. Yeah. So definitely, guys. So we got Stratos, I think on my right. We got on the bottom.
Yeah.
We got Spades Da King, and we got Vero G on the corner.
Correct, yes.
Awesome. You guys ready?
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. I love the mask, by the way. I'm feeling that mask, by the way. It's kind of cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Might as well. It's Corona time, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Not a problem. So all the questions I'm going to ask you guys is for each of you guys. Depending who you want, I'll just say your name and then we'll take it from there. All right. So first question for you guys is, let the viewers and listeners know who is Stratos, and then Vero G, and then Spades. Go ahead. Take it away.
Which one y'all going first? Oh.
Okay, yes. So, straight. Stratos. Where want to go first?
So, I go by Stratos. And I'm a rapper.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them more about us. You know, where you're from, you know, your music and stuff a little bit there.
Oh, yeah. I'm from Uptown Manhattan.
Okay, cool. All right, Uptown. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Just basically, you know, just as a rapper, like, you know, what do you like to do as a rapper? Like your genre, let's say, like your genre, you know, your style, like, you know, a little bit here and there, you know.
I would say my style is a mix of like trap and just hip hop.
Nice.
Trap and hip hop, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so we'll get back to you, Stratos. All right, next person is Vero G. Same question.
What's up, my name is, I go by Vero G, you know. I'm from Queens, New York, Ravens with Project.
Awesome. That's what's up, yeah.
I make a lot of I do a lot of hip-hop music. I'm into a lot of, I would not say R&B, but more like trap.
Okay.
Trap type instrumentals. You know, I'm a prosthetic legs.
Okay.
Both my legs are amputated, so this is my chance to get my voice out there and show people that you can chase your dream, and no matter what, as long as you put your mind to it, you can make it happen.
That's amazing. Let's give it up for that. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes.
Yeah.
Be determined. That's what I'm talking about. You're welcome.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Definitely, man. Definitely. All right. And we got on this side, Spades Da King. Go ahead, man.
What up? You know, this Spades Da King. You know, me, I'm 28. You know, born and raised in Washington Heights. You know what I'm saying? Also, along with Ethan Stratos. You know,
awesome.
Me, music. I you know, I'm with anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trap to classic. You know what I'm saying? I'm into anything. Any that you could use for music, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
What inspired me? You know what I'm saying? These two gentlemen right here that I work with. You know what I'm saying? They inspired me. Not only that, you know, they go way back. We go way back. You know, I could go on for days. But you know, my family, you know, my friends, everybody, you know, they encourage me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know, they're my fan base. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Including the YouTube people, you know what I'm saying? All the support y'all give, you know, all the outlets y'all give us, independent artists, you know. we appreciate y'all.
That's what's up.
You know?
That's what's up.
You definitely do.
So, so y'all eat, we eat. You know what I'm saying? We all eat together. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Music is is my life. You know what I'm saying? Music helps me through rough situations when, I've never thought, I could get through.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So music is relatable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to it. Because everybody gone through everybody in this world gone through something. You know what I'm saying? So music helps everybody get through. So that's what I do.
That's what's up. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
In these times, you need it more than ever.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a fact.
Right on that. All right, so my next question to all you guys. Who are your musical influences and why? Starting with, I guess we'll go down Spades and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Oh man, my music influence.
Yeah.
I should have wrote this down.
No, just a few.
Just a few.
Yeah.
I would like to say, damn, it's so hard because there's so many. I would like to say first and foremost Kendrick. J. Cole.
Nice.
Who else? Jonah Lucas.
Nice.
Logic. All the heavy hitters, I think, in my opinion.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. All right. Now, next question is the same question, but okay, Rose J on the other side.
I will go with my influences: Future, Kevin Gates, J. Cole. I listen to Kendrick. I listen to basically everybody, though. I'm open-minded when it comes to the music.
That's what's up. Okay. And Stratos?
All right, so for me, I'll say 50 Cent.
Nice. Okay.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Nice.
And Kendrick, of course. You gotta add that. And Nas.
Okay, we're going old school in that one. Okay, all right, we're like that. All right, that's what's up. Okay, all right. So my other question.
Put it back.
All right, guys. I'm sorry for the crazy stuff and everything. So my next question for you guys, of course, is now each of you guys have. I know you guys working on different projects and that. Let the people know what you're working on. I know you guys are part of the Jaglife Corporation. Big shout out to them as well, and Boss TV and everybody doing their thing. But you guys talk about your projects and what you're doing and so forth, and how you guys dealing with the Corona thing. So let's start with Stratos. Okay.
How I'm dealing with the Corona thing?
Yeah.
I just been at home, and then usually I'll go for a walk with my mask on.
Nice.
I'll take my walks in the park and stuff just to get some fresh air.
Definitely. And talking about that, are you working on any upcoming music or projects for this year?
Yes, I am. I've been writing. I've been writing a couple of tracks, so I'm working on that right now.
Nice.
And I'm just waiting for once this is over to get back into the studio so I can finally record again.
Yes.
So I'm just waiting for that.
I feel you, man. Definitely. So, all right. So next same question, same thing to Rose J. Down.
It's been driving me. Well, it's a good time for me to spend time with family.
Yes.
I won't say it's driving me crazy. I'm learning that it's important to spend time with family. My mother and my wife is out of work right now as well, so we both been spending more time together.
That's awesome.
Most times I'm usually at the studio and she's working, so we barely see each other.
Aww.
But as far as the music, it's going well. I got a project coming out, an album. I'm planning to come out later this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully, once this is all over, we can get back into the studio. But I do have a little surprise planned. I am able to record from my house, so
awesome.
I'm able to cook something up.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Oh, he's in the lab. Okay.
Well.
Yes. Well, hold on. Yeah. Spades, go ahead.
Fire. It's fire.
Yes, baby. Yes.
Just know what he have. It's fire. Just know that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Whoever's a Rose J fan right now, y'all in store for something because y'all about to like what he about to come up with. Just letting y'all know.
Toma. Okay, that's what's up though. Okay, so how about yourself,
now
Spades?
me with this. with this whole situation, Corona situation, honestly,
Yeah.
like Rose J said,
Oh wow.
family, family is one thing, taking care of one another, especially if your family member is elder at, at early age, where, they could almost catch almost anything. So, you got to be extra precautious, But other than that, for me, the work never stopped. Even with this coronavirus, the work never stopped for me. That's never good. That's not gonna stop me from writing. It's just gonna contain me in one place. It's not gonna do nothing for me. All I do is write all day. I break night. I ask these two. I don't sleep. I have trouble sleeping. I have sleep insomnia. I write all night. Write all night and all day.
Spades will call me at 9 in the morning and be like, "Oh, did you hear that beat I sent you? Did you hear that track I sent you? What do you think about it?"
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man.
Wow, but it's good because, like I said, get your mind busy and you be proactive. That's the main thing. You gotta just keep being consistent in what you're doing, and that's great. That's really great.
Definitely. My managers. We got so much music individually. Like our managers is gonna go bananas because they're not gonna know which one to put out first because everything's gonna be so fire.
Exactly. You're like, wait, that's a good track. No, let me that one. Hold on, wait, which one is it?
Yeah.
Now you guys gonna do like a double? Are you calling it a double LP? Yeah. No, I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
Like honestly, like. As an artist, I'm trying to be well-rounded. I'm trying to be, into a little bit of everything. I'm trying to have a little bit of everything for my fist. You know what I'm saying? Because, just having one thing and one thing to talk about gets boring. So I'm trying to be like a Drake. You know what I'm saying? I could go from topic to topic, but then again, I could have fun, and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So with this coronavirus, I feel is a curse and a blessing at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that, there is people passing away from this, which is sad. But at the same time, there's a lot of great music that's being developed in this time because we have nothing else to do but make music. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once this coronavirus is over, there's going to be a whole lot of music going out. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a lot of people catching ears. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. And I can't wait.
Well, speaking of that, you guys can make the announcement now regarding one of your upcoming projects that was completed, and you guys could make that announcement now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have a video coming out around May.
That's a fact.
It's one of our tracks, Only Way Up.
Awesome.
So,
yes.
Fire.
Yeah, clap for yourselves, man. Come on.
It's going to be fire.
Song is fire. The video's fire. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to your whole team. And shout out to the management because I just love the whole video. The whole track is dope. Spades, Shadows. Everybody, thank you.
You guys did amazing.
It'll be officially dropped worldwide midnight May 5th. It'll be worldwide. It'll be launching on Vero G's Spotlight TV and Radio YouTube channel.
Awesome. Yes.
Official release. Yay. And then that weekend on Vero G Spotlight Television programming throughout Manhattan, Brooklyn, and the Bronx, it will be premiering as well.
Yeah.
Can't wait, man. I'm excited.
On worldwide cable, citywide.
Ow, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it right there. So,
Only way up.
What's up?
That's right, man. But Spades, continue answer the question I had in mind. So I know you said you're working on a lot of stuff, but particularly, like, are you working on a particular album or single that you want to release in some time, besides what you guys are doing with that particular song?
I'm working on I'm basically, you could say I'm working on an album. You can say that.
Okay, so we got the exclusive. Ooh, yes. Yay!
Yeah.
Finally, I had to pull it out.
Yeah. Well, y'all got the dropping.
Oh, okay.
Y'all got the outlet. Y'all got the dropping. So y'all know something's coming nice, and I can't wait to put y'all on.
Oh, well, let us know. We're honored, so definitely that's what's up. Yes. Before we do anything else, hold on.
I want to ask them.
Okay,
I know Rose J. I mean,
Okay.
you're taking the whole interview.
But this is my segment. That's why. But go ahead. You can speak. Go ahead.
I know Rose J wasn't there, unfortunately, but at some point we'll add him and we'll have more fun. We might have to get a couple more strippers. But tell all our viewers and listeners, how did it feel, the process of doing the video, you know, and the evening you guys went through the filming and with the crowd and the electricity, and you had the stripper and everything. Tell our viewers and listeners how you about that whole process. That experience.
Well, honestly, it was lit. I feel like
it was lit. It was lit. It was lit. I'm not going to hold you. It was lit. It was like everything was on point. Like everything was A1. Like if it wasn't A1, then I don't know what it was, but it was fire. It was fire.
That was good to know. Yeah.
Yo, to all the people all the artists that's out there listening right now, or that's gonna listen, I recommend you to go to Jason. Jason is that man. I'm telling you now, Jason is that man.
Awesome.
Yo, fire.
Thank you.
Fire.
I can't wait. People don't know what
You're
they
very
got
welcome.
coming to them.
What? Woo! There's gonna be a lot of ass.
World stars, and it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up.
Ooh, don't get me started. Stop it. Stop
They
it.
don't even know.
What about the stripper show and tell? What do you think about her?
Oh man, the name says it all. The name says it all.
Show and tell.
It's all in the name. Respect to her. I tip my hat. I respect that. That's all respect. That's respect stamped on it. She's chill, down to earth. I can't even explain how chill she is. She's mad chill.
Yeah, definitely.
She's cool. Well, before we even get out, because we only have my before 7. Question, guys. Let them know your social media, and also after that, will you give us less than a 60-second or minute freestyle? So
each one
of you guys. So first, get on your social media, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, I'm gonna go first since everyone wants to be quiet.
Okay, I'm just like, okay.
But my Instagram is at Vero G.
Okay.
You know, it's my artist name Vero G, but with love, fun of it, THE. You can also follow me on Twitter, Vero G with 3 Y's, and that's all the social media I really be on as much. I don't be on Snapchat or Facebook that much, but that's where you can really catch me on.
Awesome. Okay. All right. How about you, Stratos?
You can find me on DMG _Stratos on Instagram, and Inwoods _Finest 21 on Snapchat. So I'll be on that. I even have a TikTok, so like you can also find me on that too. Stratos 218. So yeah.
Awesome. That's and you too as well, Spades?
You can find me on Facebook, Jeremy Spades Da King Gilliard at gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram, same name, Jeremy Gilliard, aka Spades Da King. You can find me on there. Twitter, you can find me on Twitter at Spades Da King. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Okay, guys.
Where can we find your music?
Yeah, good question.
All 3 of you.
Oh,
on SoundCloud.
Perfect.
SoundCloud, yeah.
And it's on.
Yeah,
go ahead.
As for me, I got music on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, also SoundCloud, the Vero G.
Awesome. So,
And I know. Hold on, before the freestyle.
Okay.
The Only Way Up, is that out? Is that out now? Or is that going to be out for distribution?
Yes.
That's out now. That's Only Way Up is Only Way Up. I'm sorry. Only Way Up is out now on all major streaming platforms, as well as SoundCloud. We made it so everyone who doesn't have a Apple Music or Tidal, they can get it on SoundCloud.
All right, definitely. Because
awesome.
if people don't know about that song, May 5th comes, they're going to know about it.
Most definitely.
Awesome. All right, guys, we got...
We got a few
On the
minutes
way
left.
up.
Yeah, all the way up.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, guys. So whoever wants to take it away, we got less than. We got
a few minutes.
So we'll do 1 minute each guy. So who wants to start first? A little something for you people to hear, you know.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'll start it first. And you go left.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna follow up. All
right.
Okay.
They say, only way up, I got a minute to spin it. A freestyle off my minute, head with the titty. I meant to say the windows tinted, they ain't see my vision. I got a bad girl with me now, ass and titties. I didn't mean to say that. On the video, they might have to replay that and edit everything up. Excuse me, when I had to go and display the feeling that I got the flow. Excuse me, I dropped it, I had to pick it up, I'm responsible. I got a ball on a hoop, I might play basketball. On 2K on the Xbox One, I don't need to take my daughter to school. She grown now, she can just hop on the bus. It's Jaglife Empire, the only thing we have is us.
Woo! Shit, drop the mic.
It up. Spade, go ahead and follow the track. You gotta stick them up. Stay with 9 million in the back with straddles with the mask on his face, and he don't know how to act. I might freeze up. I'm in the freezer right now. Tell my girl that I love her. I ain't even leave her right now. Got a couple things on the wheel, but my heart ripped up my body, so they don't even know how I feel. And the brothers can't Brandon had a baby. Catch me in the back of a car doing a 380. Meant to say a 360. You might catch me going donuts. I meant to say you might catch me donuts, but it's only us.
Damn.
Oh my God.
All right, who's next?
Yo, I said I got a lot on my mind, but I write it down on paper. Shit is crazy, because you know I'm not a lifesaver. It's okay, because I burn light like a lifesaver. Shit is crazy, because I'm cutting through you like a lightsaber. Shit is ill. You know it's crazy. Let's believe you know Spades Da King. My shit is ill like gravy. You know it's crazy? My flow, AV. Just like that, my son Rose J just killed it with a 4-8. Shit is crazy because you know I shoot niggas in the forehead. It's ill because you know it's real. My son straddles in the gut with the mask because you know he carried the hammer. He carried the hammer and he carried the steel. my flow.
You got it,
my guy's flow is real. Shit is ill. My bow for real, because you know my team is ill.
Nice.
This Jaglife for real.
Awesome. All right, you two straddles real quick. Less than a minute. We about out of here. Go ahead, butter. Butter.
Alright, so check it. They say the best for last when time does crash. Every day I'm walking down the outside, the world is going to crash. Upside down, I live my life, going further and beyond. I go through my own truth, no faith or grind. I get money, I got time, I got robs. If I live my whole life, I'm not going to die. My old future is going to still be recognized. If I have it, I'm with it. If I'm with it, I'm with it. If I'm winning, I'm going to still be winning. No losses, never take O's. Stratos, that's my name. Uptown, that's my goal.
Woo! I wish I had the fire horn. There we go, like that. Yes, guys, thank you so much for being on the show. We're on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. You guys are amazing. I cannot wait till it comes out next month.
May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. May 5th, on the way up.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
On the way up.
That's right, baby. Big shout out to DJ Chef. You can check him out on IG, DJ Chef, Queens. Your IG, where you can find you as well.
JM Empire Media, Captain Clutch 80.
Yes,
that's
and
right.
You can find me at Diva and Diamonds. Yes, just follow us. Make sure to you amazing guests we have today, guys. Stratos, Spades Da King, and Rose J with Jaglife and Empire. Was me check this right? Productions. I'm gonna get this right.
That's right, Jaglife.
Yes.
And JM Empire Media.
Oh, okay.
They're 18.
Oh, wepa. All right, well, that's what's up. And definitely.
We got more hits to come.
That's right. And a big shout out to Engineer Kate. And thank you for DTF Radio for having us on here
and
again.
Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be going live on Vero G Spotlight TV and Radio YouTube channel in 10 minutes. So at 7:10, we'll be live. We'll be continuing the show live on YouTube. So on Vero G Spotlight TV and Radio channel.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
All right, thank you guys.
Y'all better tune in.
Yeah.
That's right, baby. Take care, guys. Have a great night.
You too.
Thank you.
See you later.
You too, baby. Bye. Awesome.